Okay, everybody. I would like to welcome you all back for the for our presentation on Italy. We've invited. Not only do we have our middle schoolers who have participated in the project, but we all have also invited our fifth graders here to participate as well, because today is actually a very important day. It is the day of the 17th of March is a day that celebrates the union of Italy. It celebrates the anthem, it celebrates the flag, it celebrates the Constitution. So it just so happened that it came together on the day in which we are presenting Italy itself. So yay for March 17th. Yay for Italy. I'd like to just give you a brief introduction on what we're going to be presenting today. And so our three middle school classes, 6th grade, 7th grade, are going to be speaking of various Italian greats, is how I think is a nice way to explain it. Great individuals, great places, great pieces of artwork, all of these different things that have made Italy really what it is today. Split it up into various groups. We'll definitely be we'll be talking about Rome. We'll be talking, as we have here, we'll be talking about Rome and Julius Caesar. We'll be talking about these cities here, Florence, Verona, and Ravenna, that have been affected, or where Dante Alighieri is a main character, let's say. Milan with Leonardo da Vinci, Venice with Antonio Vivaldi, Lombardy with Alessandro Manzoni, Parma with Giuseppe Verdi, and Sicily or Sicilia with Luigi Pirandello. And so this is our organization for today. We've planned it out quite well. Hopefully we don't go too far over. However, please, if we do, just a little bit, only because we're starting a little bit later than we had originally planned for. So I will leave the word to our students.
Ave, sorry if I interrupt you. I introduce myself. I am Gaius Julius Caesar. I was a key figure in Roman history, a great leader. I led the armies to conquer Germany, Britain, Gaul, Greece, and Egypt. Well, now enough to talk about me. I want to take you to know my Rome. Let's start with some curiosities. Let's meet the archaeologist Voduvi. Did the ancient Romans have places to have fun and see shows?
Certainly. For example, they had theaters and amphitheaters. The most important amphitheater is the Colosseum.
Well, then let's enter the largest amphitheater in Rome, indeed in the whole empire.
It was built in between the 70th and the 80th century. The Colosseum is an elliptical shape, designed 189 meters long and 156 wide, with an area of 2,400 square meters and height of 48 meters and about 80 entrances, and could accommodate up to 50,000 waitresses. The name Colosseum was given in Middle Ages because of Neron's huge statue, the Colossus, that was near the amphitheater.
Now I will say goodbye to Veduvi, to cross another ancient door, the door of San Paolo, and go back in time. Ave.
Ave. Ave was a greeting of ancient Romans. In ancient Rome, the greeting is an important gesture at the basis of civil life, which contained within itself multiple meanings. If in the streets you meet a simple acquaintance, the formal language was I or Ave.
Take away curiosity, but did the Romans also play football?
Of course, they played the trident, a game with three balls. The drum ball, the ball against the wall, and many others. Ball is usually played before bathing, before the spa or in public baths, as not everyone can afford a bath in their own home. Bathing is before lunch. Now I really have to escape. It's lunchtime.
But then let's go to the spa too. What exactly are spa? Let's hear from the archaeologist Hilarius Hilaris.
Hi. In ancient Rome, baths were public buildings where people used to go not only to have a bath but also to socialize and for meet other people.
So let's go and see the bath of Diocletian.
The Diocletian bath is the largest bath in the ancient Rome.
But they are huge.
Sure, think of the perimeter walls of the bath of Diocletian. They cover an area of almost 14 hectares.
And how many people did it contain?
The baths of Diocletian were used to serve the population of three districts: Quirinale, Viminale, and Esquilino. Just think that by their extent, they were able to accommodate more than 3 million people.
Ave.
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 You have just came out of the bath, I see. We are curious. Can you tell us what are the internal activities?
The baths of Diocletian were real lounges. Numerous meetings took place here, sometimes even important political and philosophical discussions. Just think that to encourage these exchanges, gyms and libraries have been built around the central axis. And then also the luxuriant gardens and arcades in which to stroll and chat.
But I see from the distance a very tall vertical element. It looks like a skewer. It will be explained by the archaeologist Generis.
That's right. The name of obelisk comes from the Greek obelos, for speed, and obelisk, a diminutive which means skewer. The obelisk is a commemorative monument typical of ancient Egypt, consisting of an elongated and thin quadrangular stone pillar, tapering towards the top, often with hieroglyphic inscription engraved on the four faces, ending with a pyramidal tip. Rome is the city with the largest number of obelisks in the world. These monuments, largely of Egyptian origin, were transported to the capital of the Roman Empire from the time of Augustus, under whose rule Egypt had been conquered.
Well, what about the